Welcome back to On the Rise, as Ali Ahmed, the 24-year-old Canadian midfielder, is now attracting interest from multiple different major European leagues. And this is all being reported from one of the best sources in Canadian football, in Joshua Cloak from The Athletic, as it is being reported from Cloak that Italy's Serie A, Germany's Bundesliga, France's Ligue 1, as well as English's second division in the championship have all seen clubs reportedly show interest in the Canadian midfielder from Vancouver Whitecaps. And this is extremely exciting for Ali Ahmed because now the major question around the transfer speculation is Ali Ahmed ready for European football? And that is a big question to ask because a lot of MLS players make that jump from the MLS to Europe. Some of them don't go well, some of them choose the wrong clubs, some of them choose the wrong leagues, and that's what we're going to be diving into. Is he ready for Europe, and which league should Ali Ahmed join? Or more in particular, which club should he join? And before we jump into that, guys, make sure to drop down below, hit that like button, drop a sub, and let me know in the comments, should Ali Ahmed head to Europe? Should he stay in the MLS? And more importantly, which league should he be going to? Because this is extremely exciting, because Ali Ahmed has massively deserved a European move, and getting the transfer speculation just shows the respect he's finally getting and truly deserves. This is a 24-year-old Canadian midfielder who has been ever so important to Vancouver Whitecaps' success this season and throughout seasons past, but more so this season. Having 15 starts, playing in 21 matches, having a goal and 1 assist, having a consistent season. That is what you get from Ali Ahmed, a very consistent and very good footballer who has had an average rating across the season on FootMob of a 7.05, which is extremely good while tallying 1,300 minutes, being a very consistent midfielder. But one thing which is very exciting you get from Ali Ahmed, and one thing managers love at the top level, whether it's Jesse Marsch, whether it's a European club coming after Ali Ahmed, one thing they're going to love, his versatility. Ali Ahmed now is primarily a right midfielder who has been filling in the Canadian national team now for some time for the injured Tajon Buchanan. But also, what you can get from Ali Ahmed is a right winger, a left midfielder who can play very well at all those positions. But as well, we can see Ali Ahmed play at the 8, play a box-to-box midfielding role, or can also fill in at the 6 at a pinch as well. This is just some of the things you get from Ali Ahmed. Versatility is always so important at the football level these days, and especially when you're 24 years old, you're still young in terms of your position. Ali Ahmed can be molded into so many different things as a footballer, which is very exciting for any manager at the top level. And being valued at 2.5 million right now, Ali Ahmed's value will skyrocket, and it's very exciting for Vancouver Whitecaps. But of course, the big question was, is he European ready? And I think a lot of Canadians will be thinking about that, will be pondering that question with the transfer speculations going on. And in my opinion, is he European ready? It's no doubt in my mind, Ali Ahmed is completely ready to make that move to Europe. I would say yes a million times. Ali Ahmed is ready for European football. You can see it, especially with his call-ups to the international stage for Canada, but also how he plays at the club level for Vancouver Whitecaps. He is proven he is ready for European football. And I think now the question really is, which club will he join? Which league should he go to? Because it all is very interesting, because MLS players have made moves abroad, and we've seen it, whether it's a Canadian, whether it's an American. Making the choice to go to the right club is always the biggest choice and the biggest decision. It's not joining the biggest club possible. It's not getting the most money possible. It is joining the club that is going to be the best fit for you. And most Canadians have made brilliant decisions at doing that. Look at Mathieu Choinière. He's done brilliantly at Grasshoppers so far since that move. Look at Ismail Kone, Alistair Johnston. So many Canadians have made the right move abroad. But another example on the other flip of the coin is Liam Fraser. Wanted to test out European football. He looked ready to do it in some sense, made the wrong move, and his career has tumbled ever since. So it has to be the right move. And I think he is a brilliant footballer. And what Ali Ahmed brings you on the pitch is a very exciting profile. Like I said, he is a right midfielder. And comparing him to Canadian players, he isn't a bursting pace type of player like a Jacob Schaffelberg, like a Tajon Buchanan. He might have the dribbling ability as them, but he doesn't have that bursting pace. The best comparison you can make on a Canadian level is a Junior Hoylett. Very good with the ball, very smart with the ball, has that dribbling ability that can beat anyone on the pitch, but also is a very hard worker on the pitch, wins battles, wins defensive duels, can win the ball very high up the pitch as well, but also is going to contribute in the attacking third, in the final third. And what you get from Ali Ahmed is a player who is going to create you lots of chances. Ali Ahmed got that assist against Panama, being in the right place, the right spot, playing great football, and pressing from the front foot, like this Jesse Marsh side for Canada wants to do. But Ali Ahmed is brilliant at just being on the front foot, winning possession high up the pitch, which he has done for Vancouver Whitecaps, done for Canada so many times. This season, doing it 12 times, winning possession in the final third, according to FootMob, which is a brilliant stat to have as a winger, being able to play on the front foot, play high up the pitch, be pressing constantly, and that is what he gives you. Because when you look at comparisons on the Canadian level, I think Junior Hoylett is the best comparison possible. Doesn't have bursting speed, but what Ali Ahmed has is the dribbling ability, is the smart football IQ, to be able to keep the ball, recycle the ball, play with the ball, and not to beat his man one-on-one quickly, but to beat him with smart footballing ability, whether it's the 1v1 dribbling, whether it's his technical ability, whether it's finding a great pass, opening up a pocket of space. That is what Ali Ahmed is best about. Which is why, out of the leagues I think are possible, I would really like to see him go to Liga, Serie A, very technical, especially if you go to Serie A. It's more of a technically based league. It would be bringing out the best of his qualities, which I truly believe he can get. And you would also have, out of all of these options, it makes sense why he's linked to all of these leagues. Every single one has a Canadian, and every single one Canadians have done well in. You look at the Bundesliga, Alphonso Davies. You look at Liga, so many Canadians you can list off of, just for a few, Jonathan David, Theo Bair. The list goes on. But Serie A, you have Tajon Buchanan, which I find very interesting. Tajon Buchanan is a winger who plays on that same side of the pitch, and I think that's the best league for Ali Ahmed. That league, Bundesliga Championship, I think it's very hard for him to go wrong in his league selection here for Ali Ahmed, because these leagues suit him to a T, especially the Serie A, a very technical league where he can play with his possession style but also use his dribbling ability to beat his opponent. This is why I also like the look of him going to the Championship, on the other hand. Championship will get a lot of Ali Ahmed, a player who is, like I said, very technical but also likes to be in the front foot, likes to press, is very versatile. Championship is a very demanding, very high physicality league, which we've seen Canadians do very well in. Ike Ogbo, Liam Millar. And I think he would fit very well in that league. The pressing ability, the ability to play on the front foot, I think it just makes very much sense for him to go to the Championship, but the technical ability for him to go to Serie A would be very exciting as well. But when you look at those leagues, there isn't really a league that you look and say, I don't think his ability is really suited for him. I think the Premier League would be one of those leagues that I would kind of shake my head at. I don't think that would be a great destination for him. I think even if you want to throw in the Eredivisie in there as well, I think that'd be an interesting fit. But I think those 4 leagues that he's being linked to are all very good fits. And it just comes down to what club. I think a mid-table, the lower half side would be very interesting. I don't want him thrown into a relegation battle. That is a lot on a player. But then when you're looking at club fit, you got to look at formation, tactics, managerial-wise, and just how he could fit in. Because that'll be more into a later date, maybe another video, breaking down what club will best fit him in terms of formation, schematic fit, possession, tactically, what Ali Ahmed get the best out of him, because it's not all just about a league. It is about the club, and we have seen that so many times with Canadians, with Americans, with MLS players, and as long as Ali Ahmed can get that club right, it could be in the Bundesliga, it could be in the Serie A, it could even be in the Championship, but as long as he gets his club right, that is all that matters. But I truly believe he is European ready. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Should he move to Europe? Should he stay at the Whitecaps? Which league should he move to? Or even a club, if you have that in your mind yet. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. Hit that sub button, drop a like, and I'll see you guys all for the next one. Peace.